Today I'm going to be sharing with you 9 hair products that are perfect for natural hair in the summer when you are trying to keep the health of your hair in check. Let's go. If you have not seen part 1, where I talk about 9 natural hair mistakes that we make in the summertime, please go ahead and check out that video. Now, in the summertime, there is dust. There are dusties walking by. No. The summertime is when we're sweating, we're active, we're in the sun a lot more often. And so our hair needs a little bit more love because the sun be doing this thing, okay, on our skin and on our hair. And I highly recommend you get a hair clarifier. If you have never used a hair clarifier, what it does is it digs down deep on the strands of your hair and it takes off buildup, wax, dirt, sweat, whatever it is on your hair shaft. It lifts it off so that you are left with your hair clean, many times squeaky clean. But your hair will kind of get back its shine and luster to it. So I highly recommend it. I have 2 products here with me today. One is Kinky Curly Come Clean. I've been using this since I first went natural in 2010. It is a clarifying shampoo based off of the ingredients used. I do have an article that you can look at that somebody breaks down all the ingredients and why this is such a good clarifying shampoo. I will link that down below. I recommend using this once a month, once every other month, really once as needed. If you work out a lot, you want to probably clarify your hair a little bit more often, or if you use a lot of like butters and waxes on your hair as a part of your routine. The other is For You Clarifying Shampoo. So Tia Mowry has come out with this, and it is formulated with apple cider vinegar, which is one of the ingredients, natural ingredients that I love to use on my hair. And it has something called Hemi 15, but my husband uses this and he loves this. He also has type 4 hair. He actually has high porosity hair and he dyes his hair a lot. So if he likes it, maybe it's worth giving a try as well. So these are the 2 clarifying shampoos that I would recommend based on my husband's recommendation and mine. You just need one in your arsenal. I will link everything down below. Now, we said we'd be outside, but y'all know some of us be by the pool. Some of us are about that pool life. We talking diving straight in, not giving any cares in the world. I love that for you. If you are a swimmer, go for it. But I know you're not about to get inside that chlorine pool without a cap. Without a cap and chlorine? Girl, I don't even think that I would get in the ocean all the way. Actually, maybe if I had a protective style, I would. But what I would recommend is you getting a swim cap. Now, one of the brands that has been just eating the industry alive when it comes to headgear is You Go Natural. And I have a lot of their regular head wraps, but they did come out with some swim caps that are pretty cool. Now, I found other swim caps online, but what I like about these is they look really clean. They don't have a bunch of logos all over the place. They're really aesthetically pleasing. They do run like 45 bucks a pop, but it sounds like you get what you pay for. I don't know. I have some of their other head wraps. I love them. But I did find a couple more on Amazon. There is a extra large swim cap that I found. Now, it does have a big logo on it, but it does what it needs to do, and it's under $20. I also found another one that is just a regular swim cap, but it's a 2-pack. So if you don't have a ton of hair, you can go ahead and use either one of those. So, you know, if you need the extra large one because you have like very dense hair, or you have braids, locks, protective styles, that's going to be linked down below. And I think someone like me, if I twist my hair up, I could probably use the 2-pack. So that is there. That is waiting for you down below, all of those links. And You Go Natural, I believe, is a Black-owned brand, so you can obviously check them out too. But I think when you're going swimming, wearing a swim cap is just one of the best kind of first things that you can do for protection of your hair, whether you're in a protective style or not, especially if it's gonna be in a chlorine pool. Speaking of chlorine pools, okay, say you like to swim and you're a free spirit. You don't care. You just want to swim. You don't care if it's a salty ocean. You don't care if it's a freshwater lake or a chlorine swimming pool. You're gonna do it. Maybe you have loved ones who do it. Maybe you have a swimmer in your family who just like gets a lot of buildup. Maybe you color your hair and your color has started to kind of turn, or your hair is kind of turning green because of all of the chlorine and what it's doing to that color. There is a product that I found online by a brand called Malibu C. And I was introduced to this brand when I was doing the 30-day hair detox. And they create a lot of treatment shampoos for like hard water. This one is called the Swimmer's Wellness Remedy. I've never tried it, but it's 3 steps. They have a shampoo, they have a conditioner, and then they have this like pack of like little, it looks like salt, at least the way that they describe it. It's kind of like these little salt crystals that you kind of rub together and you put it on your hair as a treatment for 5 minutes in between shampoos. Listen, I would absolutely give this a try because the reviews look amazing. Whether on their website, whether on Amazon, people are loving this product. And if you have that issue, I think it might be worth giving it a try. What it says is that it deeply removes chlorine, prevents green hair, restores moisture, and hydrates for maximum hair manageability and shine. The recommendations for this are incredible. So I might even keep this in my arsenal because we do have a pool, and you know, there is chlorine in it. So just in case, I actually might pick this up. Now, we said we would be outside. And what's outside? The sun. The sun. It's crazy because we tend to think about our skin when it comes to protection in the sun, but our hair also needs a little bit of protection. I know my hair actually changes. It gets a lot lighter in the sun. The sun is very powerful. Even if you're out for a few hours a day, it can actually cause some extreme dryness and, you know, some adverse effects. So if you're gonna protect your skin, you might as well protect your hair. Now, there are all different forms of heat, right? From sit under dryers and straighteners and blow dryers. Then I will use a Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Heat Styling Spray. And what I like about this is that it gives like a very even mist and it's not too wet. So say my hair is already dry and I need to do a touch up, but I don't want to re-wet my hair. This is a great one for that because it doesn't get the hair too wet. Another option that I've been using very much lately is by Dove. It's the Dove Smooth and Shine Heat Protectant Spray. And both of these protect up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So both very good products, highly recommend. I have yet to get heat damage. So I do a good job, I think, protecting my hair. But the other kind of heat is the one that's outside. We don't think about this, right? UV protection is also needed for our hair. If you want like a 3-in-1 treatment that's like a leave-in conditioner and a protectant, Briogeo has one. It's the Briogeo 3-in-1 leave-in spray. And this is pretty cool. So it's supposed to condition, detangle, and it provides UV protection. I have not tried this, but I actually think I'm gonna pick it up just to keep it in my arsenal. But then there's another one that is called Sun Bum. And what I like about this is they kind of talk about the scalp. So it's the scalp and hairspray with an SPF of 30. So it's literally SPF for your hair. I hope that this gave you a few ideas. I didn't want this video to be too long, but definitely during this research, I came across quite a few other things that would be helpful year round and especially in the summer. I'm gonna post part 1. Part 1 has a lot more practical, sort of actionable things that you can do in the summertime to protect your hair. And I'm also gonna link everything I talked about in the description box below. I love you all and I will see you on a Monday, because I post on Mondays now on this channel anyway. Also check me out on my second channel where I talk about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. That one's called LaToya Ebony, and this channel is LaToya Ebony Hair, where we talk all hair. So subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you in a few, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Mwah.